Anthony.
Hi, Dr. Woods.
Hey, I'm coming in today, and you always look so busy.
I am. I try to pace myself, but yeah, I keep myself very busy.
So, I see that the things outside are done. You're doing more, and could you tell me just a little bit what's in store for you come this March?
Well, for March, we are expanding the clinic a little bit more out. We are trying to wrap up that adult playground. Our projector is here. We've already shown our first black and white film outside. We're still dealing with a little change or fluctuation with the weather for us to be able to use it, but our large, games are finally all arriving, and you probably saw the big,
I did.
oversized Jenga setting out on one of the tables, which is actually ideal for the residents to stand there and play that game.
Good for cognition, yeah.
Oh, exactly. That was the intent. Everything for the visually impaired, all of that. So I have that going on. I am learning how to really use the case manager or management that I now have here, how to really effectively use it for the benefit of my residents. I'm very happy about that. Yesterday was a day that I could actually slow down and say, I think I have completed a work list without something being carried over. So I'm very appreciative of my case manager that I have in the home right now. March, we're looking at have a newsletter that is going to be out. That'll just have a lot of little information, hints and that type of thing going out for caregivers. I also am going to host my first ever mixer for caregivers, and I want to, just have them gather. It's very hard for them to, leave to do anything for themselves, but I want them to be able to, network and just have, maybe a mixer every, 3 months, just to be, with another caregiver. That's in another facility or that is privately at home taking care of someone, just so that they can network amongst themselves and share their experience and give them each other hints and just have someone in the background to support them. So I'm excited about that mixer that I'm going to be hosting in March. Again, it's more toward, I think, the third weekend of March, and the details for that will be coming out, as well as a newsletter. The first newsletter is probably just the intro, but I think that will be out this week. I already have it. I just haven't had time to.
And where will that newsletter be at? Your webpage, or? It's
going to be linked to the webpage. It's going to be going out in emails. The thing that I love the most, of course, are fax machines.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be going out on the fax machines. I will be, probably, attempting to tweet it out. That's something really new for me that I don't comprehend. That's way, way over my head. But through Instagram, obviously Facebook, it'll be out there.
Social media, yeah.
Yeah. So those are some of the things that that I actually am working on this week. To iron out the exact details of everything. So yeah.
What's so wonderful about you, Anthony, and I don't know if you're used to compliments like this, but besides just being providing a wonderful home and your expertise, you do everything in your power to get it out to other caregivers.
Yeah, I think that the more that we share our knowledge, we're really benefiting someone else that is going through some pretty tough times and challenging times on what do I do. Mm-hmm. So I think by just sharing, I learn things from caregivers and nurses and social workers every day, something from them. I mean, they will suggest something, and I'll think about it and see how it would benefit me in what I'm doing. Recently, as of today, I was on social media, and I may be on radio to cover a topic about alcohol dementia. So, I'm always glad to be able to extend myself where I can. I've always said I'm not an expert. I don't think I'm an expert on this. I just, share what I've learned. And so true that I say this is that my clients, are very, can be very difficult. Very difficult, but we get through it.
Anthony, thank you for everything you do for the Tucson community.
You're welcome.
Now you're going to get back to work.
Thank you.